This is the First Estate, and this lesson centers on Jamaican and Caribbean slave trade didn't involve Black Americans. Nagamadi Gnostic texts. We're going to go to the book of Melchizedek. Final warning to Melchizedek. These things which I was commanded to reveal to you, reveal also to others as I have done. That which is secret, do not reveal to anyone unless it is revealed to you, and do so. Now, this is a Jamaican house of correction during their slave trade. Strong's Concordance. This book contains the definition of every word in the King James Bible. Word is Ham, print off from the online Blue Letter Bible. Now, Ham, Noah's second son. Now, means hot. You know, Africa is a hot place. Now, Zondervan's Compact Bible Dictionary. Go directly to Ham. The youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark races, not the Negroes, but the Egyptians, Ethiopians, Libyans, and Canaanites. Now, we know he's Noah's second son. Now, progenitor means forefather, okay, but not the forefather of the Negroes, which are blacks, because Negro and black is synonymous, means the same thing. Note here that these scholars said the dark races because they know that these people here aren't black. Only Black Americans give their identity away to everybody else. All right. Now, Egyptians are West Africans, you know, Nigerians and all of those people on that coast over there. You have the Ethiopians, which would be Cush, Libyans would be Put, and then you have Canaan. These are Ham's 4 sons. Now, here we have the word Akoa. Now, see the word servant there. Book of Genesis, chapter 9, verse 27. God shall enlarge Japheth, and he shall dwell in the tents of Shem, and Canaan shall be his servant. Okay, so Japheth is the youngest son of Noah. He's going to dwell in the tents of Shem, and Canaan shall be his servant. Now, the areas of the West Indies, Caribbean islands, those belong to the Black Americans. When the Africans came over, like the people of Jamaica and people there that are there now, and even the Latin Americans, we fled those places and came up here to North America. Okay? So, I'm going to concentrate on the language, which is Akan, okay? Now, Akan language traces back to Ghana. Now, Jamaican patois. The very bottom, majority of non-English words in patois derive from the West African Akan language. So these Jamaicans, that language they speak is called Akan patois. Okay? These people come from West Africa. That's where the Jamaicans come from. It's West Africa. Now, this particular frame, go directly to the key and see what it says. Akan the. Okay? Now, in the book of Mark, chapter 4, verses 1 through 7, and he began again to teach by the seaside, and there was gathered unto him a great multitude, so that he entered into a ship and sat in the sea. And the whole multitude was by the sea on the land, and he taught them many things by parables. Said unto them in his doctrine, Hearken, behold, there went out a sower to sow. And it came to pass, as he sowed, some fell by the wayside, and the fowls of the air came and devoured it up. And some fell on stony ground, where it had not much earth. And immediately it sprang up, because it had no depth of earth. But when the sun was up, it was scorched. And because it had no root, it withered away. And some fell among thorns, and the thorns grew up and choked it, and it yielded no fruit. So, see the thorns right here, akan. And we have that. So we know what this means. Akan. We know who those thorns are. Now, who's their helper? Look at this word right here. The key, okay? T-H-A. T-H-A, fourth letter of the Arabic alphabet. So the Arabs. Here we go, fourth letter. So T-H-A-A. You see these three things at the top there. So Arabic.com, boat letters. Right here, look. See, this is a boat. That's how they got there. The African Arab slave trade, where they shipped the Jamaicans to the West Indies. When they got there, we fled because we didn't want to interbreed with them. Okay? Now, they're here in North America, and you see how the women of our community, because they think that these people are an extension of our family, which they're not, but they're judging on the skin tone. These are the children of Ham. So Shem, the eldest son of Noah, okay, and progenitor of the Semitic tribes. Yeah, we can't be anti-Semitic over here because we are the Semites, the Black Americans. Anyway, Shem means name. This particular frame, you go to the key and you see the word Shem. Here, right, letter C, it's a designation of God. Okay? So, now, Book of Numbers, chapter 6. Let's go to Numbers chapter 6, verse 27. And they shall put my name upon the children of Israel, and I will bless them. So, that name would be Shem. So that makes us the eldest. We're older than the Africans. Okay? Now, the Jamaicans, people in the West Indies, Caribbean, those are Hamites. They're children of Ham. Okay? I don't think I can stress that enough in this particular, lesson, but I think you get the gist. Word is Jew. Also means Judah. Jesus was a Jew. Now, Judah means praise, son of Jacob by Leah. This particular frame indicates that all 12 tribes are known as Jews or Judah. They maintain their tribal names and blessings, but they are all of one race. Word is black. Okay, in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 14, verse 2, Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are black unto the ground, and the cry of Jerusalem is gone up. So, languish means weak or feeble. And that's the state we're in now, because we become prey to everybody else. Okay? Because our leadership, we had all these different people like Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, Oprah Winfrey, so on and so on, all these personalities, the ones with all the money. For the longest time, they've been teaching us about, relationship through skin color. So that's why we think these people are our people, because the leadership, the gates, have been miseducating us. Even the Nation of Islam been miseducating us, going all the way back to its beginning. Nation of Islam. Okay? But I'm here to clear up all the confusion, and that's what God wants me to do, and I'm going to do it. I don't care who gets offended. This isn't about you. The word is bigger than you. Okay? Now, again, the word is black. Online Etymology Dictionary. In the book of Revelations, chapter 22, verse 16, I, Jesus, have sent mine angel to testify unto you these things in the churches. I am the root and the offspring of David and the bright and morning star. So, I will reiterate, I'm here to do God's work. I don't care about anybody's feelings. Okay? Feelings are going to be hurt. And don't take this personally. People too worried about being of the children of Israel, the Black Americans. Okay? You're not. So it is what it is. Just worry about, being saved as much as you can be saved. That's what you Gentiles should be worried about. Quit lying and tell the truth. But anyway, the word is black. Okay, Jesus said he is the bright and the morning star. Okay, so black means bright, shining, glittering. And they've given me the brightness. Because bright also means intelligence and smart and wisdom. I've been given this wisdom to bring this stuff forward, and I will continue to do so. Anyway, this has been the First Estate with another lesson. I will see you in the next one.